Pollution and Dementia. Welcome to Serenity, Alzheimer's, and Dementia Research. 3 years ago, an international study commissioned by the journal Lancet listed 12 modifiable factors that increase the risk of dementia, including the 3 new ones: excessive alcohol, head injury, and air pollution. On May the 2nd of 2023, in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease, a team of researchers that is led by the scientists at the University of California, San Diego, further elaborated on how exposure to the latest of those new factors. So, an eminent air pollution such as car exhaust, power plant emissions is associated with a measurable greater risk of developing dementia over time. Have you ever felt symptoms from being around factors and cars that have strong muffler smoke? Yeah, air pollution. Do you feel sick? Did you feel sick? I have. Senior authors William S. Kareem, PhD, Professor of Psychiatry, and the co-director of the Center of Behavior Genetics of Aging at UC San Diego School of Medicine, and the colleagues examined the baseline of cognitive assessments of approximately 1,100 men participating in the ongoing Vietnamese-era twin study of aging. The finding was that the average baseline was the age of 56, with 12 years of follow-up research studies. So they initially looked at the measures of exposure to the particulate matter, which was the PM of 2.5 in the air and nitrogen dioxide, which is created when the fossil fuels are burned, and assessments of episodic memory, executive functions, verbal fluency, brain processing speed, and APOE genotypes. Have you ever feel choked or just feeling weird after being around smoke? Is another way you can know if you have asthma as well. Just not being able to smell those toxins. So APOE is a gene that provides instructions for making a protein crucial. So to transport of cholesterol and other fats in the bloodstream, one version of the ally of APOE is called APOE-4. It has been identified as a strong risk factor gene for Alzheimer's disease. I'll say it again. APOE is a gene that is found in protein crucial elements of the bloodstream, like within the cholesterol fats. Okay, and it is identified as a strong risk factor for Alzheimer's. Okay, the researchers found that participants had a higher level of exposure of PM2.5 and nitrogen dioxide, and their ages were in the 40s and in the 50s, that displayed the worst cognitive functions and verbal fluency from the ages 56 to 68, okay? And persons with the APOE-4 ally appeared even more sensitive, with those exposed to higher PM2.5 levels showing worse outcomes for executive functions, and those with the higher nitrogen exposure showing worse outcomes involving episodic memory. Okay? So if you would like to read more on this article, the link is in the comments. See the link in the comments to read more on this article. Please be careful breathing in the toxins in the air from air pollution, being around factories, being around cars, or any mechanical equipment that runs off gas. Please be very careful. It will higher your risk for Alzheimer's.